Here are some cool things that you can do in NMRiH. So first and foremost, you can reload your gun as you're running. It looks like this.
I'm down to 4 loads.
The way I do this is very simple. So you hold shift, you start running, and as you're running, you press your reload key.
I just got 4 loads.
Yeah. You can do this with all the rifles except for fail. You can do this with the SMGs except for the MAC-10, and you can do this with all the sidearms. You can actually, let me just grab this thing, unload it. So the cool thing with the Ruger pistol in particular is as soon as you inject the new magazine, you can start shooting.
8 mags on backup.
Like this. You can also cancel the reloading process if you're in like a
Another 7 mags.
trouble.
7 mags on me.
Pretty cool, huh?
I still have 7 mags.
So yeah, this was for running reload and reload canceling kind of. Another thing you can do with the flare gun in particular. So
I got plenty on me.
that's pretty slow, right? Now let's try this.
I'm full up.
It's a little bit faster, not that much, but
Got plenty on
it's
me.
definitely faster. So as soon as you inject a
I got
new
10
one,
left.
insert the new one, you
I'm down to
dash,
9 loads.
and then you shoot again. Alright, what's next? Yeah, quick unloading. Let's just say you have more than one gun that corresponds to a certain caliber. So let's say I have these 2 shotguns, right? I only want to take this one, the police magnum. What do? I unload this one, and I'm just mashing G, and here's how you drop it. That's pretty slow. It's really slow. So let's try this one.
I only have 5 more loads.
Let me just drop this again. So, see how fast that was? The way you do this is pretty simple, actually. Let me just load this thing.
I only got 5 loads left.
Just make sure that you're on your bare hands. You're not having the lighter on. You just have on your bare hands. You move up to the gun, you press E, you grab it, bash, unload, go into your inventory, and instantly drop the gun with right click. And then you drop the gun you desire.
I got 9 rounds.
Pretty cool. You can also do this if your shotgun is empty in particular. I'm doing the running reload thing, so the round instantly gets in the chamber.
I got 3 loads left.
Okay, that was quick unloading. You can run with chainsaw. The same thing with running reload. You just rev up the chainsaw, and then you start running. Like this. I'm having shift and left click. Yeah, that's it. You can also run while you have the chainsaw on. You can do some crazy ass massacre and shit. Oh, also a side note about barricade hammers. You can actually unload the hammers, unload the barricade hammers, and you get a barricade off each. That's pretty cool. I thought, say it. You can also do fast sniping. Counter-Strike players will understand this more. Why the fuck did I unload this thing? Hang on.
8 magazines on me.
So yeah, I was saying fast sniping, huh? If I were to do this, that's pretty slow. That's painfully slow. So let's try this. Let me just reload this thing.
I got 6 mags.
So what I do here, I fire a shot and I instantly switch to my bare hands, like this. That's pretty faster with like the Seiko 85. Not the same thing with JE300. That gun is kind of ass. Oh, what's next? Yeah, quick injection. So, you see these tiny little vaccines? You don't actually have to sit through the entire animation. The second you perform the injection, you can instantly switch to bare hands. Like this. The injection is performed. You don't need to worry about it. So yeah, that was quick injection. Yeah, carry 2 items without losing momentum. This one's a little bit tricky because not everybody can do it perfectly, but the whole concept is this. See? I carried 2 vaccines without losing any like momentum and shit. This is very useful when you try to like carry FEMA bags to your zones while you're playing survival. So yeah, there's that. And lastly, multiplayer settings. So you see, I don't have any screen shake or head bobbing on my view model when I perform like all this stuff. Also, my guns have like no recoil. Oh yeah, the Glock is the lightest pistol in the game, by the way. So what was I saying? Yeah, you see, I have, my guns have no recoil. These are not like weapon mods. You can actually disable the head bobbing in your game settings. So you go to options, game, advanced. So yeah, enable view model head bobbing. You want to disable this. Dynamic lighting from muzzle flashes. You want to disable this. FOV can be altered by gameplay. Uh, this one is optional. This is gonna make it so your field of view alters when you aim down your sights. So like this. See? But if I disable this, it no longer happens. Oh yeah. Also, one thing with shotguns, just fire a few shots. You can also cancel the shotgun reload by instantly firing again, like this. Just mashing my left mouse. The catch is, the second your character announces how much ammo you have left, that's when you're ready to shoot again. So yeah, there's that. Now back to game settings. So this one's optional. Lens flare, please disable lens flare. You don't need this. Also, please disable film grain. Like, if you play with film grain in any game, like, what the hell is wrong with you? So yeah. Also, my field of view is 110 because that's a very poggers field of view. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching.